And so I think that's the biggest concern.
The emergency call meeting attracted around 120 participants and an additional 50 watching live online. Those numbers stress the seriousness and concern about this year's wheat crop and just how much damage the freezing temperatures caused.
Yeah, it is very serious, and we're concerned. And I think the last week it's been chaotic around here because we're all trying to scramble and find references and give people good information. And you know, it's frustrating for us to say it depends, but we have to say it depends a lot because these events happen so sporadically.
Kentucky has enjoyed a mild winter, along with much of the region, and that caused wheat to grow at an accelerated rate. Wheat in the jointing stage is damaged by temperatures equal to or below 24 degrees for 2 hours or more, which was the case for 2 nights when temperatures dipped below that mark for several hours.
It's called farming.
Don Halcomb is a small grain farmer from Logan County, producing wheat, barley, and rye. He's hoping the situation is not as bad as it appears.
I think when you look at historically when we've had wheat or freeze damage, usually it's you have damage and it's very concerning, and at the end of the day it's maybe not quite as bad as you think. But a lot of that depends on what kind of weather you have from that point on till you get to harvest.
This meeting at UK's Research and Education Center at Princeton was called to allay some of those concerns while offering producers solutions to management decisions they may have to make.
And what the faculty here are trying to do is help wheat producers understand the options they have, and then also how to diagnose wheat freeze damage so they have a good body of information to make that decision for each and every wheat field.
Just how much freeze damage this year's wheat crop has sustained still remains to be seen as the season moves along and the temperature warms up. The UK Extension specialists say the signs aren't encouraging.
I would say right now what we're hearing is not encouraging. We don't know how widespread the damage is. So just because your county had a reported temperature of 21 degrees or 20 degrees, I wouldn't automatically terminate that crop because someone in that county reported 21 degrees. You might not have gotten below 26 at your field.
The meeting also gave producers a chance to cut into wheat plants to reveal tillers still inside the stem so they could assess potential freeze damage and decide what their next move will be. From the University of Kentucky College of Agriculture, Food and Environment, I'm Jeff Franklin reporting.